What is going on, guys? It's MrVerry here, and today we're going to be doing part 3 and part 4 of my Goroma Hellhole Grindfest video, so that should be fun. I'm looking a wee bit laggy, just a little, and that was a pretty horrid avalanche, but it's always fun getting mobbed by stuff as you log in, you know. Um, So yeah, and I don't know if the mutated pumpkin is around anymore. I don't think he is, which is really unfortunate because I did want to do a video for you guys of him, but I guess I didn't manage to do that. So I apologize for that, guys. That really does suck. But at least I get to do this for you, and we'll see how the loot actually ends up. It'd be nice if, it picked up and things went well. Can definitely say that. Let's see. So we got 58 charges left on our bronze amulet, so that's gonna go in not too long. Eh. But we'll take out some DLs and make way for the demons. So let's see what we get from him. We get a small sapphire. Okay, that's not bad. And a green mushroom. So also we're gonna get our okay, wow, that is so annoying. I really need to buy a new mouse. This one double clicks so fucking much, and it gets on my nerves really bad sometimes. See, like I just attacked that demon and then it just stopped for no reason. Yeah. So we got our first demon on us for part 3. And I'm not really gonna know when part 3 and 4 are split up because I'm doing this in one take. The reason that I put them into separate parts is so that I can at least get one uploaded while the other one is rendering. So yeah. I don't know why I just lagged out like that though. That was really shitty. I just opened a window. So that makes me a little nervous to keep this hunt up for obvious reasons. We're not trying to um, see a death here. That would be rather unfortunate. And it's still pretty laggy. It's certainly not the worst it's ever been, but it's bad enough. I mean, this demon is catching up to me like it's nothing, and normally I can outrun demons very easily, so. And I'm gonna have to cut out certain parts that just happen just 'cause, keep it professional and. But yeah, that was complete nonsense. And it's still not the best right now, so I don't know. We're gonna try to make it work though, and hopefully, there's not like a stupid death or something, because that would be really, really frustrating. Uh, as I've said in the past, and I'm sure you guys feel the same, it's not really too big of a deal when you die when it's your own fault. I mean, yeah, sure, it sucks. And at a lower level, when you don't really have blessings and stuff yet, yeah, I mean, of course that's not fun. But at least it's your own fault. And, it's not just either your computer or the servers taking a shit and just being completely unreliable. Because either way, that's super frustrating. And I know that for a fact. And I'm sure most of you would agree. So. Oh, 5 power bolts. What great loot. Let me just grab that dragon skill. And red dragon skills really aren't worth too much anymore, which was weird to me when I first realized that, because I remember when they were worth, I mean, they were never worth a ton, but they were worth more than they are now. Um, it's neat how certain items change in value so heavily over time. Um, the whole economy of Tibia, if you've been around for a long time, then you can probably remember when Boots of Haste were worth upwards of 100K. Seriously, they were worth like 90 to, oh shit, I'm trying to. They were worth, yeah, they were worth about 90-ish, maybe a little more. Yeah, so we get 3 ultimate health pots. And sorry if I seem a little bit distracted at first. I haven't been on too much lately, and apparently there's a lot of my friends are on right now, so they're all trying to get a hold of me. Probably because they haven't seen too much of me. So yeah, it's bear with me. Um, but yeah, so I really like the fact that I started Grindfest, and I was thinking about that a little bit today about how it's awesome that I have more of a free format where I don't have to do new areas all the time because, as I said, eventually I plan on showing in good time every quest, every area. That is my very long-term goal, and yeah, that's gonna be difficult, but it's totally possible, totally doable. Just gonna take a while. And of course, with quests, it'll be a tutorial most likely. And we get another giant sword, so that's cool. That's actually quite awesome. The loot is keeping up, so that's good. And we got our, and we've had better luck with demon dust so far this on part 3 here than any of the previous parts, as you guys know, if you saw them. If not, go check them out, so you know where we're at and what's going on. And wow, those the demons have been in weird spots. They usually all spawn in that southwest corner there, so it's weird to see them like um, just like up north hanging out. It makes it seem like someone was here and like lured them, but I don't think that's the case. I haven't seen anyone here in quite a while, uh, and this is for me my favorite spot to task demons because there's such an abundance of them, and so it's really not difficult. There's no waiting for spawn, and there's a good amount of running room. The only downside to this area, in my opinion, is the lava, the active lava holes, because you're getting constantly hit with fire damage. So you do have to use a little more because you got to heal through that, you know. And you can also get comboed for harder due to that. So yeah, it puts you at a little bit of a disadvantage in that respect. But oh, where was I though? Oh yeah, that's right. I was talking to you guys about Grindfest a little bit, um, and how it's awesome that it's a more of a free format than my life series, all the life series, just because in those I'm more focused on trying to show you guys all the whole area, as well as educate you if I can on any of the knowledge I have about that area, and so it's a little less free. It's more structured, whereas this is just me hunting and doing my thing, and I do it how I want to. So it's nice. It's kind of relieving that I just get to do it how I so choose and not have such a strict line that I have made for myself to follow. And we get a fire axe, so that's cool. Um, Loot is staying pretty consistent. So far we are profiting. Probably not a lot, but definitely some. And hopefully those demon dusts start coming, because in that last part it was dreadful, the amount of demon dusts. And that demon was just sitting in the corner. That was a little odd. Yeah, they've been in some weird spawning spots today. I don't know. He's over hugging the corner, like, okay, that's fine. I mean, it's actually where he was sitting is actually kind of a good thing as far as getting down here and clearing the spawn originally. But I was just surprised to not have him on me as I was moving east until I got all the way to the wall, and he was just kind of chilling out there by himself. It was like, oh, alrighty, just wants to be left alone. And we get 2 great mana pots. That's cool. Sure, why not? Save some supplies and a platinum coin, and of course, small emerald. Um, get a bunch of those always. It'd be nice if they actually made demons drop like multiple platinum coins and multiple small emeralds, because behemoths do. Behemoths drop multiple small amethysts and multiple platinum coins, and they still have good drops on giant swords. I mean, they've got a 1% on giant swords. Demons, I think they've got like a 2.5% on giant swords, but that's understandable because demons take a hell of a lot more supplies than behemoths do. Like, and I can get. I've and I don't know if I have in some of my videos, but back when I used to hunt Cyclopolis quite frequently, I would get up to five, I actually had 6 behemoths on me once, and with energy walls and Rage of the Skies and avalanches, it's cake. Very easy. If I had 6 demons on me, even with mana shield, it wouldn't take long for my death. So it's a totally different ball game. Totally different. And we finish him off, and we get a whole 35 gold coins. Very, very gracious. So I wonder if we've broken 3,000. Oh, almost, almost. Our next one will be 3,300, which will mean we're only 33 away from the exact halfway to completion of the demon tasks. That's really cool. Definitely looking forward to that. Oh, okay. So rather than moving down for some creatures are so weird sometimes. Like, he could have gone right toward me and gone where I put the explosion. Instead, he just takes a step north and then is like, "Oh, what am I doing?" Okay. So all right, let's get some avalanches off here. Save up those SDs for the demons. And we'll respond to Sir Welly of the Night here. Ah. All right. Here's number 3,330. Awesome. So awesome to finally be halfway done with this task. And we get a little bit of lag there, but nothing severe. Nothing too bad. Nothing we can't handle, which is good. It always freaks. I'm sure you guys feel the same way. Whenever you start to get a small lag spike, and you don't know it's small at first, right? Because you're frozen, so the thought goes through your head. Well, I could just freeze up right here and die, or it's gonna be small and I'll come right back and be fine. And, you know, you always know it's going to be one or the other. And I think we got a fire axe, did we? Oh, we did. Awesome. So far on this part, we've already gotten uh, 2 fire axes and a giant sword. So moving along quick, and we are almost at the halfway mark. We are only 33 to exactly halfway done. And let me tell you, it has taken so long just to get to this point. Um, and it's going to be fun getting through the rest of it, I'm sure of that. And by fun, I mean very repetitive and with slow experience per hour. But, well, we will persevere and we'll get through it. I mean, even if I have to do a bunch of Grindfest videos here just to make it a little more interesting for myself, and you guys can see, you know, just how long it takes for me to get through this amount of demons. And that's using SDs too. You know, I know of a lot of druids and sorcerers who hunt demons with icicles, and I used to do that, and oh man, I can't handle it anymore. I would rather spend the extra money to deal the extra damage because it just takes far too long with icicles. And of course, you're going to make more money. You know, you do have to spend a little more on mana pots because you have to heal yourself more because you're not killing it quite as fast. But overall, it's just not worth it. So the loot bag is looking nice, getting pretty hefty. 5 fire axes, that's very cool. The most I think I've ever left here with was a little over 10. So if we beat that record, that would be awesome. And I don't know, you know, a couple mastermind shields, maybe a royal helmet, maybe a dragon scale mail. We'll see, we'll see. All that would be nice, of course. Yeah, I've gone through pots much quicker now because it seems that I'm lagging a little. It's probably just my machine needs a rest. It's been on for a stupid amount of time, and I'm sure that's, you know, it's not good for it. It needs to rest. And I've rendered a bunch of videos and gotten stuff up, so that has something to do with it, I'm sure. And unfortunately, we can't. When you grab the first demon here, you don't want to necessarily just run it to the south because you have the possibility of getting 2 more on you. And I think we just got another fire axe. Yes, we did. Awesome. So we're getting fire axes like crazy this hunt, which is good. So we're up to 6 now. Hell yeah. You know, if you can't get a rare, getting a bunch of little stuff is nice too. It all adds up in the end, you know? And yeah, wow, that lag. Um, this might actually end up being broken up into, I might do part 3 on its own and then do part 4 on its own, just because of the severity of the lag right now. And I don't know if it's, some of it seems like the server, and then there's some of it that I can tell is my computer. So, yeah, it's a little bit of both. And it's not worth the risking a death. You know, you work very hard for your experience in getting where you get, so it sucks to just lose that. So I don't know. We'll probably do a couple more demons. I'll probably make a couple more rounds and call part 3 a wrap. And hopefully tomorrow I can give my PC some rest because I've got an appointment to go to and I have some stuff to take care of, so that'll give it some time. And I would do it overnight, but usually I fall asleep watching a movie or something, or listening to music, one or the other. It just depends on my mood. And hopefully he's still online, and he is. That's cool. Oh, another strange helmet. What a gimmick. Strange helmets. Where's the royal helmets? Where's the fire swords? The tower shields, come on. So yeah, like I said in my last videos, I apologize that I haven't been quite as active as I was, and I intend on becoming more active. Obviously, I'm doing a video right now, so that's active. But I know that for a while there, you guys were getting videos multiple times a day, and I'm sure uh, that now it's like, oh, where'd they go? And I apologize for that. But as you guys know, sometimes other things take precedent. And we get another fire axe. What is going on? So now we're up to 7 fire axes. So that's awesome. We've, out of the last like 10, I've probably gotten 4. Something like that. So that's all. That's very, very cool. Loot has definitely picked up for part 3. Now if we got a rare on top of that, that would be something special. This would definitely be a killer hunt. But we shall see. Oof. Getting those brutal hits in. And the demon, not me. Although I've had some pretty nice hits. You know, any SD over 500 is fine by me. On demons, that is, of course. On Furies, you know, I hit over 800, so you can definitely see the difference with weaknesses and resistances. 3 great mana pots, that's cool. At least it keeps us hunting a little longer. Gotta waste a little more mana just to take that demon skeleton down, and let's see if those other ones dropped anything. Just a health potion. Not too worried about a health potion, so we'll just pick off this Dragon Lord and be on our merry way to kill a couple more demons, and hopefully make another round. We're gonna do another round to the south, probably another round up north, and call it good. Just because, you know, I'm not pressing my luck. I've had amazing loot luck so far. Not amazing, but certainly good. Just with the sheer amount of fire axes, and you know, with the lag, especially in the beginning. You know, it's a good thing that I wasn't killing something at that particular moment, because had I been, I definitely would have died. There's no way I would have survived that. It could have been a fire elemental, and it froze long enough for a fire elemental to kill me. Or even just a lava hole and a fire elemental would have dropped me so quick, which really sucks. And yeah, the lag is getting pretty bad again. I don't know if you guys can see that. I imagine that it'll look quite similar in the recording, if not identical, but yeah, it makes me a little nervous, because you know demons have absolutely disgusting combos like what he just did, and doesn't take long being frozen to get comboed by a demon. Trust me, it's happened to me, I would know. So let's see if we can skin him, and of course we get nothing yet. So still only got 2 demon dusts, and I've used like almost 900 SDs, but hey, whatever, right? That's fine. And there's a demon to the south and a demon right up here, so Uh, if the lag doesn't persist, if this demon goes pretty smoothly, I'll probably go grab that one, and then we will sweep through the other two and the double spawn and the double dragon lords, and see how that goes. So let's hope for some nice loot towards the end of this part. You know, maybe a nice magic plate armor, or even a demon rage sword, just something sweet. Why not? So it looks like I didn't really get a choice as to whether or not I wanted to grab that demon. Looks like he was already on his way to me, so that's fine. Wow, okay, and another one just spawned to the south, and I believe this one is from the east spawn. So we're going to take him over here to avoid getting that other one on us as we handle him. And it looks like that one has already made its way toward us a little bit. So we're going to try to stick to these corners and not expose ourselves to him so much. And it's a little tough because, you know, you want to avoid the beams and you want to avoid getting hit by the melee, but it's not always possible if you also want to avoid luring multiple demons on yourself. So decisions, right? And 2 really isn't a big deal for me anymore. With the amount of health I have, and especially when my computer's running better, 2 is not a problem. 3 is quite threatening still. Alright, you know what? Just because I love you guys and he's already here, we're going to take out this last one down here, and then we're going to go up top and kill those 2 and end the video. So I'll still have like 250 SDs for the last part, and that'll be nice. For sure. And we get Theo, who I have talked to before. He's actually a pretty cool guy and one of my fans. And he was just saying that he hopes that the loot gets better, and it already has, so hell yeah. Of course, now that I've said how great the loot is, it's just dropping off completely toward the end of the video, but you'll have that. So, what can you do? And what we can hope for here is a demon dust, and of course we don't get it. Why would we? But that's alright. We got a couple Dragon Lords probably. I imagine there's going to be 2 here by now. Really? Wow, okay. Yeah, it's funny that the Dragon Lords take longer to respawn than the demons. I mean, I realize that there's a lot more demons than there is Dragon Lords here. But still, you know, Dragon Lords are so weak and feeble compared to a demon. Oh, and we're gonna use an energy wave. And I think I just hit that demon for 416 with an energy wave, which is really good considering demons have a 50% resistance to energy damage. So that's always fun. And we've almost got this one down. Just one more hit. And he's out. So we get 1 platinum coin. Nothing special. But maybe we can get a dust. And that would be some redemption. And we do. We get a dust. So that's awesome. And so yeah, as you guys can see, if you ever do want to get a hold of me and you find me online, don't be afraid to message me because I will respond if I'm there. If you do message me and I don't respond, that means that I'm AFK and I've just left my character online. And I'm probably sitting in my house or the depot, most likely that, or I'm sitting in a safe spot at my current hunting spot. Probably went out for a cigarette or went to get something to eat. But if I'm hunting and you message me and I have a second to get back a hold of you, I certainly will. One of my favorite things about doing this is the fact that I get to interact with my fans, and you know, I love talking to you guys. It's always nice to see the comments, as I've said before, and that's why I try to respond to a lot of the comments too. I know that I don't get all of you, but that's just because I get a pretty decent amount of comments now. So, um, and it's nice that my channel is still at a point where it's small enough that I can talk to everyone and at least let you know that I'm seeing what you're writing to me and acknowledge you as you're acknowledging me. So that's only fair, right? But yeah, we're gonna call it a quits. Unfortunately, I do not want to yet, just because of how amazing the loot has been right now. For the most part, up until the end, of course. Aw, he got off. That sucks. So let's do a current recap of all of our loot so far. So we've got one demon shield, two giant swords, two strange helmets, seven fire axes, two purple tomes, 3.7k in plats, a pirate doll, three demon dust, three red dragon scales, a small sapphire, seven small emeralds, two black pearls, two life crystals, five demonic skeletal hands, 20 ultimate health potions, 27 fire mushrooms, six green mushrooms, two talons, three small pitchforks, and one cultish robe. So, not bad at all. Definitely doing much better than my last Goroma video. My last Goroma video was just ridiculous. I couldn't believe how terrible the loot was. But that's going to do it for this part, and we're going to have to give this PC some rest so I can do some more. I'm going to bang out part 4. Hopefully a Fury Gate opens after server save. I got on my other character to check, and there was not one open today. So that was rather unfortunate, because I did want to do that. If there was one open, I probably would just risk it and finish up part 4 now and then go do another Grindfest at the Fury Dungeon. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment on this video with any feedback you may have for me or any suggestions. Like I just said, I love talking to you guys and I respond as much as I can. So leave those comments. I like likes, but I like comments more, and I've said that before, but I'll say it again. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the content I produce. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in part 4.